Hey guys, it's Kevin here with e-cigadvanced.com. Today we're taking a look at a brand new kit from a brand new company. This is the Stog Classic kit from Stog. That's S-T-O-G, Stog. Everybody here at e-cig Advanced had a chance to try this kit, and everybody just had a really positive reaction overall. People love the battery, they love the flavors. I had a positive reaction to pretty much everything about this kit. And I'll kind of just jump right into it, starting out with the packaging and presentation. I gave it a 5 out of 5 just on the sheer simplicity of it is what really appealed to me. Rather than so many other kits out there these days have really bright, splashy graphics, like hardcore designs and that sort of thing. There's just a simple white box here with their logo in the middle. The logo kind of has a real Americana feel to it, a real American sort of ideal behind it. When you open the box up, it's just a slide top box. It's not a magnet flap. Again, not complicated. On the inside, they have everything sort of compartmentalized here into like a faux felt design. And it's really nice because when you buy one of these kits, the first thing you want to do is open it up and use it. And with so many of these other kits, you have to dig through a bunch of cardboard pieces, boxes within boxes, and it's just really a hassle. So for just keeping it simple here, when you can open the product and use it right away, that's a perfect score for me. So that's a 5 out of 5 on the packaging and presentation. Talking about the battery and responsiveness here, this kit is, you could call it a mini e-cig. It's a little bit bigger than the super mini e-cigs that are actual cigarette size that you're going to see. So they struck a really good balance here between that super small size and the size that claims to be cigarette size, but it is actually just too large to really hold comfortably. So they've found a really good compromise here between the almost little to no battery life you're going to get out of the super small and the really high battery life you'll get out of the ones that are just a little bit too big. So it just makes it a great transition product here. It's just big enough where you'll get a really decent battery life. I got like 3 hours out of one of these batteries using it like really consistently, and that's pretty impressive for a product in this class of e-cig. The way it fits into the cartomizer gives it a really tight draw. That's one of the first things I noticed about the Stog is just the way it draws is a little bit different from other e-cigs. But that kind of works to the product's advantage. I'll talk a little bit more about that in the vapor and flavor section. But overall in the battery here, it has a real simple look. It feels good in your fingers. It's a great battery to make it a transition product here. So overall on the battery and responsiveness, that's a perfect score. Again, this battery is just the right size that you're going to need to come from cigarettes and start using e-cigs. Talking about the vapor and the flavor, and this was the thing that really, I think, impressed everybody consistently across the board here at e-cig Advanced. I gave it a 5 out of 5. They only have 3 flavors, and some people might not like that. Some people want a little bit more variety. I used to be a member of the camp that, the argument rather, that if you want to use e-cigs, you should probably try to look into some different flavors because you're not going to be able to find something that's comparable to your old cigarette flavor, whether it was menthol or tobacco or lights or reds. This has really changed with this product. This is by far the best bold tobacco flavor I've ever tried. I used to be a pack-a-day smoker, full flavored cigarettes. Trying this, I honestly did not feel the need to go to another flavor because it wasn't coming close enough. It's one of those tobacco flavors that actually has that kind of spice that you want out of a tobacco, especially a full flavored tobacco. It has just a nice spice and a nice finish to it that actually is pretty convincing. The same could be said of the mellow and the menthol. Both of those had just really convincing flavors overall. I'm not a big menthol person myself, but Cody, our reviewer who is a menthol person, said it was the best menthol he tried overall. And going back to my point about the cartomizers and kind of the way they fit in the battery here, the way that works is this product is 100% propylene glycol or PG. And normally with a 100% PG product, you won't get a big vapor production at all. So what they've really done here is taken the really distinct flavorful taste you get from 100% PG products, and they've given it the vapor production that you would expect from VG or vegetable glycerin products. So instead of having to compromise in one place where you have a vegetable glycerin product that has big vapor and a very little flavor, or a propylene glycol product that has a lot of flavor and very little vapor, the cartomizer design here has really allowed for them to have the best of both worlds. So just for kind of striking gold with that, I had to give this a 5 out of 5 on the vapor and the flavor. here for the Stog. Overall here on the Stog, I know I say this about products all the time, is I try one that's better than the last one I tried. I always say this, but this is by far the best transition product I've tried. That transition being from cigarettes to electronic cigarettes. What pushes this above all the other competition when it comes to products that are really great transition products, really great for the smoker, is the flavor here. The flavors are so convincing, and a lot of people coming from cigarettes aren't gonna be able to come right from cigarettes and be okay with vaping chocolate or vanilla or strawberry or some other flavor that's not their tobacco flavor. They want that tobacco flavor that's kind of part of their vaping experience. And I've never said this before because I've never tried a tobacco flavor that I thought could actually satisfy the smoker in the same way that their cigarette flavor might have. And this is the first that's just that convincing enough. Again, all of our reviewers here at e-cig Advanced got a chance to try this product, and everyone else had a pretty much the same reaction, especially in regards to the flavor here. Whether they were smoking the mellow, the menthol, I was smoking the bold myself. For all of us, it was just that same sort of reaction that we hadn't tasted anything like this before. So overall here, our applause goes out to Stog for striking a balance between all the things that we really want in an e-cig, and just keeping it simple here, no frills, and just making it something that anybody can pick up and use and be satisfied with. That's about it for the Stog. For more reviews, coupon codes, giveaways, and more, make sure to head back to e-cigadvanced.com, and thanks for watching.